It's strange, isn't it? How you can lose your childhood without anyone ever taking it from you. There's no dramatic moment, no announcement. No one says, "Hey, you're the adult now." It just happens. Maybe there was yelling. Maybe there was addiction. Maybe there was a parent who was physically present but emotionally gone. And one day, your little brain made a decision that changed everything. If I don't hold this family together, no one will. And in that moment, your childhood quietly ended. People praised you for it. You're so mature. You're so responsible. You're wise beyond your years. But they didn't know the truth. Those compliments were tombstones marking where your childhood was buried. Psychologists call this parentification, when a child becomes the caretaker instead of the one being cared for. But the real tragedy? You never got to go back. As an adult, you still feel responsible for everything. You check the mood of a room before you check your own pulse. You apologize for needing help. You feel guilty for resting. You treat love like a job. You treat kindness like a debt. And chaos feels more normal to you than peace. Not because you're broken, but because chaos was your first home. When people say you're strong, they don't realize strength was never a choice. It was survival. When people say you're independent, they don't know independence was the only parent you had. And when someone finally treats you gently, it feels suspicious, uncomfortable, wrong. Because the child inside you was trained to expect storms, not safety. But here's the part no one tells you. Growing up too fast feels like a superpower until it starts ruining your adult life. You become the therapist friend who never gets therapy. You become the problem solver who's secretly falling apart. You become the one everyone relies on. Yet you've never had someone to rely on. You learned how to be everything for everyone except yourself. Healing starts the moment you admit the truth. You were a child asked to carry a weight meant for adults, and you carried it anyway. Because you were loyal, not because you were ready. Your strength was real, but so was the cost. Healing doesn't mean blaming your past. It means returning to the version of you who never got to rest, kneeling beside them and saying the words they waited years to hear. You don't have to be strong all the time. You deserve to be a child. I'm here now, and I'm not leaving. That's what healing truly is. Not moving on, but moving toward yourself, toward softness, toward safety, toward the childhood you didn't get to have, so you can finally build the adulthood you deserve.